anything else. Right. So we can see what people say. Shut up.
Right, this is going to be really bad quality, but we're hoping.
This is via the laptop now.
This is the last time I'm going to try. This is the last time.
I look dead. I look like a corpse. Can we change the quality somewhere?
No.
What, is that working or?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us, everybody? Can you hear us? Yes, they can.
Okay.
Right, so this should be a little bit more reliable than the crappy phones that we've been using. Is that
But it's really bad quality. Tonight, after we have ended this live, we are going to go and spend some Patreon money and order an extremely high quality webcam.
Well, if you sit back a bit further, you'll look a bit better than what you do. Ooh. There we go. Right, so you can see a comment there as well.
Yep, that's good.
Much faster, Arif says. You both look great. Don't lie, Claire, but thank you very much.
Thanks, Claire.
So everybody can hear us. We need to get a camera with a good microphone.
Yeah, I'm going to order one for that.
Like a Logitech one or something like that.
I'm going to order one.
Why do you always put the cap on when the live restarts? And then you'll be taking it off in 2 minutes and I'm baking.
Right, Arif says the Logitech C929. We'll have a look at that.
Right, we'll definitely have a look at that. As long as it's got a mic in it, then that's great.
So this is why we don't do lives much. Oh, Tony says the sound is a bit weird. Probably because the microphone isn't great.
It's crap in the laptop.
This is why we don't do lives very much, because we're not set up to do lives.
No, we said we'd do it tonight because we'd had a gym, firstly, and secondly, because we haven't done one in such a long time.
But after this has ended, we are going to invest in proper live equipment. Hi, Minx, Laura, 123.
Michael says that hat, in other words, take it off.
This hat going with me to Florida.
You know, I've got massive bags now. I've got this bloody shitty camera on. Although they're not as bad as normal, and I'm still using my iBag stuff.
Where's my list of things that we were going to talk about?
Right, so we've done an update. We've come home. Florida, we're getting ready for.
When we're back to the lodge, we're back to the lodge on the 8th of February.
A long time. So at least we're in Florida for 2 weeks, and then we're back for maybe 3 days, and then we have to be at home for the following 3 days, and then we're hopefully going to go back to the lodge on the 7th of February, and we then become lodge guys again. At the minute, we're going home guys.
Yeah. Arif, no, we can't use the vlog camera. The webcam option doesn't do it.
No, it doesn't support it. We need to get the next version of it.
William South says you look like you're still 29.
Thank you, William. I accept your marriage proposal, and there we go. Unfortunately, not even this camera makes me look 29. I know that. I can see myself what I look like. But the sentiment's appreciated.
Yeah. Amy wants to know how the skin damage is after using that eye.
It was totally fine. Right, let me explain what it was. The eye cream it's a bit like super glue under your eye. That sounds really extreme. But it dries and stretches your skin and becomes really crusty. And I've rubbed it off with a towel. And the little bits of dried cream basically scratched my skin. And it looked like I've been punched in the eye. But I've got used to putting it on now, and I can do it perfect each morning, and it's absolutely fine, isn't it?
Well, 95%. Yes. We're getting there.
Yes.
We're getting
there. Gets a bit. It's a bit hard to put on, but you've got to rub the cream in, and then it really shrinks and stretches your eye. But you get a lot of white marks on it, and I finally got used to it. I think finally this morning I managed to do it without any white marks inside.
Michael Sheldon, hi Michael, says, Nick, come to LA and get some proper filler. Yes, I think that's what you need to do.
Next year, I'm going to get rid of all these marks. This year, I'm going to get rid of all these marks. I'm going to get a chemical peel. And if that don't sort it, I'm going to get some Botox stuck under my eye.
What we're actually going to do is this year, we're going to go to LA, meet up with Nick's brother, who is actually in the skin pharmaceutical industry and knows all about Botox and fillers. And I'm just going to go and find your brother and say, sort Nick out.
Fill his face in.
Yeah, sort Nick out.
So...
Tina says, will you wax your nostrils again?
Oh, did we say that?
No. Oh, Tina says, will you wax your nostrils again?
I will do, but when they get hairy. At the minute, they're still quite smooth. It's really good stuff, actually. It bleeding hurts, but it's good stuff. And I would show you what the plastic thing looked like when it came out of my nostrils, but it looked like a spiky hedgehog, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Matthew Thurlow says, it says, just use preparation H.
Tried that, doesn't work.
Is that hemorrhage?
Pile cream. Yeah, doesn't work. But this stuff, 60 seconds of this stuff on your eye, and you basically look like you come from Southeast Asia. You really do. And it actually pulls your eyelids down, so when you're looking up, your actually eyes are wide open. You can't even close your eyes with this stuff. But it's quite good, isn't it?
Okay.
It takes some getting used to, and it's quite expensive, but it takes swine to get on and not be chalky.
Pile cream. Yeah, William.
Yes, William. Pile cream is basically a classic beauty thing for what I used to know a model years ago. She's called Verity. If you're watching Verity, hiya. And she used to do. She was a foot model for Marks and Spencer's, and she used to put pile cream on her eyes. Why she needed to do that for a foot model, I've no idea. But she told me about putting pile cream on your eyes and it shrinks the bags. But apparently, it thins your skin. So I've tended not to do it when my bags have been really bad. I only get really bad bags in the winter. I don't get them really bad in the summer. In the winter, it's just when you're obviously cold and the rest of your skin shrinks that your eye bags become more prominent. Am I boring?
You are. Right. The next thing on our list to go over is Q&A's. If you've got any questions for us while we are live, please let us know and we will answer them.
Right, Lee's like a seal.
For a week or so.
Frozen again. Oh, no, I'm just frozen mine briefly.
We've not heard from them for a week or so. They're very busy, and I think they are busy sorting out their podcast and start a new podcast soon. So look out for that. We're very eager to listen to Ryan and Aiden's podcast.
And then Lee can copy him.
So that is coming soon.
So yeah, if you have any questions that you want to ask, we will answer the questions now live on camera, unless they're a bit.
To keep it clean.
Yeah, keep it clean. Unless they're not, and then we won't.
And you've got some shout outs to do, I think.
I've already done them on tonight's vlog.
Do it again.
So I need to do a shout out to Sarah Phillips and Ben Creek. I said I would do that. I've already done it on tonight's vlog that we filmed, which will be out tomorrow for Patreons, and in about 5 to 6 days for normal people, for everybody else on the normal channel. Whatever.
And hello to Byron, our latest patron. Byron. Oh, he's not watching actually.
He's not on there.
He's at work, isn't he?
He's at work. We've actually messaged him, but he's stuck at work.
So that's about it. Today we've been out with our niece, our youngest niece, she's 2 years old. We took her for lunch. She went into a play gym where we had a coffee. What are you laughing at?
Claire says she needs to use that stuff for her stomach. Fortunately, Claire, it doesn't work. I've tried it.
No, Claire, we're not normal either. I would never want to be normal. Heaven forbid. How far is the lodge from your actual home? I've always wondered. Who says William?
It's about 80 miles. If you imagine the picture of the UK, we're right in the middle. So it's like the same distance from west coast to the east, and the lodge is basically on the seaside on the east side.
Yeah. And
about 80 miles away.
Erin says, can you say hi to Josephine Burford Hardwick? So hello, Josephine Burford Hardwick.
Hi, Josephine. Yeah. How are you doing?
And Jane enters, can you say hi to husband Gary as you'll make the weekend? Happy Friday to you both. Hi, Gary. Jane's husband.
Ooh, I'm delayed. I don't see that.
Yeah, just put that down. Read there.
Right.
I need to have to keep looking down.
Well, I must go for a toilet break, so I'll be back in a minute. I've done too much gym. I'm sure you can talk yourself.
At least I can get a word in edgeways.
Go on then. Don't
So,
everybody.
yes, we'll do an impromptu Q&A if you've got any questions. How far is the Western from the lodge? It's not far, William, at all. We can walk there in about 45 minutes if we needed to. So we can drive there in about 10 minutes, although we're not really allowed at the minute. We have to phone security to get into the lodge. And, well, you'll see in upcoming vlogs why we had to leave the Westwood. Patrons have already seen. But we're kind of glad to be home, actually, because we kind of want to get into the Florida mood, and we're going on holiday soon, obviously. So our family who were going to Florida will be around here. So we met up with them all today, and we've been talking about Florida. So we're kind of glad to be back in this area, so we can talk about Florida and things like that. Like I said, we spoke to you guys when I lived in Wolverhampton. I don't know where that is. I'm rubbish in geography. And Tina says, what films have you watched lately? Well, we watched Bird Box with Sandra Bullock on Netflix the other night. If you've got Netflix, that is kind of a cool film. It's a bit odd, but it kept you on the edge of our seats, and we enjoyed that. Have we watched some more films this week? No, that's the only film we've watched this week. We've been watching reruns of Stargate SG-1 because we're Stargate geeks. William says he would love to see the UK. Yeah, I mean, I suppose for people who don't live in the UK, it is nice. Obviously, we live here, so it's kind of just normal to us.
What's that? Let me read.
William says he loves. Leave your tablet off.
I can't read. I'm not that good at eyesight.
Sue says, how far from Wolverhampton are you guys coming to see Mum this summer? I don't know. You'll know.
Wolverhampton is kind of like west of Birmingham. We are near Leeds, so 70 miles, 80 miles.
How long in time?
An hour and a half.
Ooh,
not too far.
Let us know. We'd love to come and see you.
Yeah,
for a coffee.
Definitely.
Muscle Wren says, I'm so impressed with the amount of work you've put into this channel. Thank you. It's appreciated. We do put a lot of work in it. It's always appreciated when we see the comments.
We were very worried when we started Vlogmas, weren't we, that we wouldn't be able to keep up for the 30 days. But we kind of got into a routine and we thought, actually, we can probably sustain this. So we made the decision probably around the 15th, halfway through Vlogmas, didn't we? And said, we can probably do this on a permanent basis. And we've kind of got the time to do it. And it's been quite easy, to be honest.
Debbie says she's watched the Intern film. Like, is that? Did you watch on the film on the plane, Debbie? Debbie, how was your holiday in India? Let us know.
Yeah, we haven't seen Debbie since we came back, but we'll probably catch up with her at some point this week because we're back in the area, aren't we?
Suzanne said, "Do you live in the lodge most of the year?" Yes, we do. Most of the year, apart from January, when we have to leave because of council laws.
Stupid council tax rule that says you can't occupy it during January.
So, hi Melinda and Thomas Swain.
Hiya, how are you doing?
Hi Brian, you back again?
Hi Brian.
Apologies for our.
We won't disconnect this time.
Hopefully, we won't disconnect because on the laptop now it's working.
Yeah.
So, after this stream has ended, I'm going to onto Amazon to spend a bit of Patreon money and get a very, very good webcam to do live with.
As long as it's not too expensive.
No. William Southern.
Oh, Chris and Daryl are on.
Oh, hi Chris.
Hi guys. Hat looks great. I'm glad you think so. He said he's going to wear that for the whole of Florida. We'll see. I would imagine it'll be off before the plane lands.
We'll just go back up. Debbie says, just watch on the plane, The Intern. I have heard of it. I don't know. Debbie, who's in The Intern? And
I can't read that screen.
William said, did you know there are 3 different kinds of Walmart?
Really?
What are the 3 different kinds of Walmart? That's interesting. Because we love Walmart.
We just want the big ones.
I know a lot of people in the USA don't seem to like Walmart, but we love it being British.
We would rather go to Walmart than a Disney park.
Yeah. So hi, Chris and Daryl. Thanks for saying that looked great. And there is something in the post for you guys this week. Yeah, it's actually something more than I thought it was. Hopefully you'll like it if you've not got it already.
What are you talking about?
No, I thought I'd sent him something, but I just realised I sent him something.
Right, well, just be quiet until you know what you're doing.
So hopefully you'll like that when you get it.
So, in other words, what he's saying is you've got so much shit turning up.
No, you've not. It's good. William says, green, red, and blue, they carry different items.
What? I can't see myself on there. And you don't need to see the top of the hat.
You should visit more than one in Florida. Actually, we've visited Walmarts in Florida and we've visited Walmart in LA.
So you're talking that much, your voice is turning. Huh? I bet you shut up a bit and let me get a word in edgeways now. So what Lee means is when we went to Florida, we stayed in Kissimmee and we stayed in the Walmart on the 192 next to the Arabian horse show thing.
Yeah.
This time we're actually staying near Disney and there's another Walmart on one of the roads that goes up there. I think it's the I-27. So that's going to be our local Walmart when we go this time.
Brian says Walmart, Sam's Club, and Walmart Marketplace. I didn't know that.
Never heard of it.
No. I mean, we've not been to the USA for 10 years.
We just like the Walmarts that are massive, that sell lobsters, and they've got a bakery, a McDonald's, DVDs, all the kind of stuff that you basically don't really need, but you're going to buy anyway.
We won't be buying DVDs this time.
No, we won't.
So 2005.
I'm gonna say, last time we went in, we were buying DVDs and bringing them back in like bucketfuls, weren't we?
So I imagine Brian, because Brian, hi Brian, hey, and Ben, because Brian moved from the USA.
Moved?
Nothing moved.
Leave.
Moved? No, I couldn't say.
Brian had about 8 gins.
Brian moved from the USA to the UK. So I imagine he understands why we like Walmart so much. Because Walmart is completely different to any supermarket that you get in the UK. That's what I'm saying.
Can I get a word in edgeways, please?
Sam's Club is like Costco. Oh, we like Costco.
What?
Brian says Sam's Club is like Costco.
Is it really? Well, we have a Costco card, and the last time we went to Florida, we actually went to Costco in Florida and used our British Costco card in the Orlando, and it looked exactly the same, didn't it? Everything the same.
Muscle Rent says, are you still talking to Ryan and Aidan? They've plus nothing since Christmas. Yeah, I think they're just having a bit of a break because they did Vlogmas. Don't forget, they've got 95 jobs, they're very busy, and I think they're working on their new podcast.
And Ryan edits till 4 in the morning, don't forget. What we're drinking? Well, what we normally drink, Chris and Darryl, we're drinking gin.
Oh, mine's a bit empty.
We're late to the party. Get yourself. Well, it's on the app, so for it. We've got Bombay Sapphire, and we've run out of tonics. We're drinking lemonade. And to be honest, I've not even noticed the difference, and neither of you have you.
Debbie says, are they like an Asda Walmart Supercentre, but bigger? They're slightly like that. We have things in the UK called Asda Walmart Supercentres.
It's not like Asda,
but it's even bigger than that.
Walmart for us is like Asda on steroids. You walk in, you go to the one that we went on, the 192. You walk on the right hand side. They have a massive fish tank and it's full of lobsters, and you pick the lobster that you want, and then they bring it out with like elastic bands around the lobster claws. You take it home and you boil it yourself. They've got a gun counter. They sell like machine guns and things like that. They sell guns.
They don't sell machine
Well,
guns.
whatever. They sell guns. You don't get that in Asda. You get a water pistol in Asda.
Brian says they have a big Walmart in North.
They have a Walmart actually in Leeds, but it's not like a American Walmart. American Walmart has a certain smell, and it has that smell of America, doesn't it?
That
and cinema.
I would rather go to Target. We have been to Target, but we need to go again.
We haven't been to Target.
No, we have.
No,
we went to Target. I remember going to Target.
Target's like a DIY shop, isn't it?
No, we'd have lots of clothes and stuff. I remember going to Target.
Are you not thinking Walgreens or Publix?
Went to Target. Tony, yes, unfortunately, dry January is out of the window. You'll see in a upcoming vlog why Nick tempted me not to be on dry January anymore.
Oh, excuse me, I didn't even try. You cracked because you realised that when we're on the plane, you weren't going to get any free drink. That's why you cracked.
Belinda and Tom said their Walmart has a Subway. Well, I hope our Walmart has a Subway because I really like Subway.
I prefer McDonald's, to be honest.
Is the plant behind you real, says Tina? It looks healthy.
Yes. Yes.
No, it's not.
It's real.
It's plastic.
It's plastic, the same as the one at the lodge. Very economical to run. It takes hardly any water, and it looks amazing.
Marcus Ego says, how was the bathtub gym they sent us? Thank you very much, Marcus, for sending that. It was very nice. It has gone. And if you've seen the other links that you guys can get on Patreon, you'll see that I've done something special with the bottle, with the empty bottle.
Oh, what's happening here?
So check that out.
Yeah, we now have turned bath gin into a light ornament.
Shall I go get it?
Go on then.
It's upstairs, actually. You
Go on then. I'll get a word in edgeways then.
look up there quickly.
Right. Hold on. Wait a minute. How was the battery? Yeah, just hang fire, Mark and Stephen. He's going to bring it down, although the batteries might be flat. Milton Keynes. What mall that do you go to? Still, the Walmart is the one on the 192 in Kissimmee. Although we're not going to that one this time, but I'm sure the other one around the corner is just the same. 2-story Walmarts. My God, we don't have that in Orlando. Yes, Claire, it's real plastic rather than fake plastic. And yes, Tina, it's zero waste. It never dies because any plant that we get dies within a month. Although saying that, we had a poinsettia given by one of our neighbours, and it's still alive right now, although a few leaves have dropped off it since we came back from the lodge. Gin slush. Now then, you guys have been to Hotel Costa Calera, and if you go downstairs to the bar, you can have slush puppies with a double gin put in it, and they are absolutely amazing. And that's where we basically tried slush puppy gins. Fortunately, we have nothing at home where we can do slush puppy gins, but they are bloody gorgeous, and you can get pissed in the afternoon without any effort at all. Yes, Sue, we did good with our poinsettia. It's still alive. There we go. There we go, Mark and Stephen. That is your bathtub gin, although the camera's a bit crap. But that is now a light ornament from the bathtub gin with something that we got for Christmas. It was like a light set. Oh shit, I've got it.
It's a light set with a cork stopper to turn any bottle into a very nice ornament. So we decided to turn the bathtub gin
So that is now an ornament in our bedroom at home.
You'll see that on a vlog, it'll look better because this camera's rubbish.
Claire's poinsettia lasted 5 years.
Oh.
Right, Claire, send us your address. We'll post you ours because it's going to die.
Brian says Target is amazing. We really need to check Target out.
Really? I know it's Target on 192. Definitely.
Right, Chris and Darryl says, do you guys make gin slush often or recipes using gin? Oh, gin
Yeah,
slush.
we've been that. We've talked about that.
Gin slush.
Costa Calera.
Yeah, we've done that.
We've done that.
Oh, Costa Calera, yeah, they have gin slush for fish.
Oh, God, he's so quick. Yeah, we had gin slushes. We were pissed about 2 o'clock in the afternoon there every day. They were lethal, yeah.
I reckon we'd have a good night out with Chris and Darryl.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see Batty B before you go to Florida. Unfortunately, you won't, Tina, because she's going to Australia and
for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
And we're going to Florida for 2 weeks, so we'll probably won't see her for a while.
She is planning on coming to the lodge, though, in February, March.
March for the
first wine club.
William South said you should holiday in New Orleans. It's an experience you will never forget.
I always wanted to go to the Bourbon Street Bar in New Orleans because it was once in an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Can I speak now? I was speaking.
No, no.
I've always wanted to go to New Orleans because it's in Anne Rice's Vampire Chronicles books. That's where Lestat lives. And that's why I want to go to New Orleans. So yeah, maybe one day.
Hi, Brian. When we come to London, we are staying in the Simba Hotel. It's like a trial hotel called the Z Rooms, and we've got a free stay for 2 nights in London.
Wait a minute. Brian says, when are you coming to London? Is Milton Keynes in London then?
No.
Well, why does Brian say, when are you coming to London?
Because we said we're going to London.
Yeah, but it says coming to London as if they live in.
Well, you might be in London right now.
Maybe. Brian, why do you say coming to London, but you're in Milton Keynes, right?
Is that too much to drink? Yeah, we're going in February time, and we've got a free Simba stay to their trial hotel. So we are looking forward to that. We're bringing our friends Jackie and Richard there as well.
Chris and Darryl said they were going to see a show in London. Well, Nick.
Well, maybe.
Wants to see Mamma Mia.
I want to see Mamma Mia.
For God's sake, I've had enough of Mamma Mia. Want to see something new?
Well, then you go and watch Lion King, and I'll go and watch Mamma Mia.
Like
Tina says, I think she'll do a meet and greet. Possibly, Tina. Maybe in London when we go in February.
Oh, look, Brian says Milton Keynes is only 30 minutes away from London. I didn't know that. Right, Brian, we're coming to London in February. We'll chat.
Right. Melinda says, if you go to New Orleans, go to the Oz. You'll love the Bourbon Street Bar. It's on Bourbon Street. Oh, my God. I definitely want to do that.
Claire's 20 minutes away from London.
Really?
We may have to
extend our stay and do a meet with like Brian and Claire. And Claire's from Kent. And I'm sure I've been to the Gravesend shopping centre in Kent many years ago to get.
Did you have an anxiety attack?
No, I didn't. I purposely went to get hold of some Cinnabons.
Oh, yeah.
Can you remember when I went?
Yeah, Cinnabon. I'll sort this out.
We've got Christmas music just started for some reason. Yeah, I went to the Gravesend shopping centre and bought 100 Cinnabons and brought them home and froze them because we'd just come back from America, haven't we? And they were quite nice.
Amy's only 30 minutes away from London as well. Maybe we have to.
We definitely need to do something.
One day aside for like meeting people.
Yeah.
We are going with friends.
You plan that.
We're going with Jackie and Richard, who you've seen in our Benidorm vlog.
Amy's folks live Beverley.
Ah, well,
we go to Beverley quite often.
Yeah,
well, if you watch our vlog, you know that. Chris and Darryl says Lodge Guys London Fest, definitely.
Wait a minute, how far away from London is Chris and Darryl?
Well, they're in the Midlands, so about 100 miles.
I'm rubbish at
Lee was crap at geography.
I still am.
Tina is 60 meters. 60 m. 60 miles. Well, that's probably
Jane. We're not in the West Coast. You'll see in a few vlogs.
Yeah, we're about five episodes behind on the live YouTube channel. If you're a patron, you can check it out. What's happened since.
William said, other than Walmart, what do they have in America that they do not have in the UK? Tons and tons and tons of stuff. Walmart.
Decent theme parks. Theme parks in the UK are crap.
Things like Denny's,
Golden Corral. Oh my God.
Olive Garden.
Yeah,
Chili's.
You don't. Chili's
in the UK.
Not anymore.
But not much.
Not anymore. Shut down.
Cinnabons, there's only one in the UK. Walmart. A lot of things that you guys take for granted in America, we don't have.
We have bugger all in the UK. We have expensive petrol. which you guys have really cheap petrol. We pay about 4 times more for our petrol, or fuel, or gas, whatever you want to call it.
Kirsten Downs is only 40 minutes away on the train.
Oh, well, definitely London Fest then.
Okay.
Right, sort it out, Will. You sort it out. Do a trip to Dollywood.
Actually, I quite like that.
Where's that?
That's in Nashville, I think. It's Dolly Parton.
Oh, it's Memphis and things like that, isn't it? Yeah.
And Lane is very close. Well, Lane.
Yeah. Lane. Well, and Van as well. Van's not far off. That's near Kansas. So it's all in that kind of neck of the woods.
High Jelly Duck 100.
High Jelly Duck 100.
What's Cracker Barrel?
Right. Absolutely no idea.
1.98 a gallon right now. What is that in hours?
1.98 a gallon. It's $1, £1.34 per litre, which is 4 times that of a gallon. It's about 4 times into a gallon for a litre, and that's in pounds. So do the conversion. It's about 4 times more expensive for fuel here than it is over there, which is absolutely ridiculous. I know that you can fill an SUV up for $31. One of our patrons, Van, told us that $31. It costs us $100 to fill our car.
Jane N is a Cafanero toasted crunchy cake nice with the
We've never had one from a Cafanero, but Starbucks, very, very nice. The Costa, they're very nice, although I refuse to go in Costa. But they're like 400 calories because they're not loaded with fruit, aren't they?
Michael A says, I'm surprised the UK government hasn't collapsed by now with all the struggles with Brexit. Well, I'm surprised as well. But then again, the USA government is all shut down at the minute, so they're all as bad as
Yeah, they're all just, it's all smoke and mirrors, the whole thing.
Debbie says cheese, question mark. What's you on about? What are you on about, Debbie?
Not sure.
We do like cheese.
I do like a cheese board. Amazing
Cracker
food
Barrel.
at Cracker Barrel. What's that? What's Cracker Barrel?
Where's Cracker Barrel?
It's an old country store and restaurant. Ooh, never heard of that.
Oh, biscuits and gravy. We've never had
Oh,
biscuits
no.
and gravy.
No, we have. When we went to Bob Marie, we had Marie made us biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, but we've never actually had them in America.
Biscuits and gravy is basically scones, plain scones with gravy on it.
It's not a UK thing.
No, it's not.
Definitely not.
Well, what Americans call biscuit, we call cookies.
Yeah.
And what Americans call chips, we call fries.
Maddie says, I'm moving to Yorkshire in September. Whereabouts in Yorkshire are you moving, Maddie? William says, 40 for a full tank in my new Honda. Cracker Barrel is cheese, Debbie says.
Is that like a brand of cheese?
Cracker Barrel is southern food.
Ooh.
Cracker Barrel is cheese, Sue says, but they have a restaurant. So they have a restaurant with their own cheese.
Tina says, are you going to book a cruise? We'd like to,
Yes.
but we just can't decide where. We have done a cruise about 10 years ago, which was like a cheapy cruise on a small ship, and we really, really enjoyed that, didn't we?
Chris and Darryl says, probably like a lot of little chefs in the UK.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Is there any little chefs left?
No, it was
They
a
all
franchise
closed
that
down.
shut down. I think there's one on the road from Newport to
Little chefs.
Hereford.
Very UK, that.
Yeah, it's very UK.
Yes, Chris and Darryl, we're thinking about doing a cruise this year. We have lots of plans this year, don't we, to travel?
Yeah, we haven't booked it yet,
Because
so
we
it might not happen.
We haven't travelled in about 10 years, apart from last year. Last year started our travel, this year we're going to continue.
Maddie's going to Scarborough. Oh, Maddie, you should watch our vlog, which is out 2 days, 3 days time.
We go to Scarborough.
We go to Scarborough.
Vlog, actually, yeah.
Yeah, we went out for a day there.
Claire George is free to fill her car.
What?
Free to fill her car.
That's not what you said.
She hasn't got one. That's good, Claire. Good exercise walking around.
Michael says a lot of chicken and dumplings. Ooh, chicken, dumplings, and gravy. Oh, you do know we're on a diet, don't you? And we're absolutely starving.
It said all carbs on Sky News in the UK. They have released a investigation type thing. I don't know what the word is. A study that people who eat fibre from carbs have a third reduction in death rate.
Oh, I did read something about
So
that.
you've got to eat more carbs, apparently.
Sounds
You
good
can
to
never
me.
keep up with it. Will you ever go back to Cyprus? Yes,
Yes,
probably.
definitely, but not in July. Never, ever, ever again in July.
Too heat.
It was the heat was fine. We can do the heat, but the humidity was unbelievable. Never do that again, ever. Although it was very nice. The hotel was amazing, especially the bar. We went into every night and drank cocktails until like.
Oh, it seems so
What in the
long
morning?
ago.
know.
Sue says, why don't you turn that off? Sue says she used to love going to Little Chef with her granddad. It was Sazzle's favourite restaurant. She used to
There still is
love
one in Huddersfield, isn't there? Oh, Sarah was the name.
That's Oh, that's a vlog we need to go.
Let's do a middle. Let's find a little chef tomorrow and do a vlog.
The lodge guys visit the chef.
The chef.
The lodge guys visit little chef.
Cracker Barrel is everywhere along the motorway. I've never heard of that, Brian. We will definitely have to try that when we go out there.
Everywhere along the motorway. What does that mean?
The I motorways. They call them eyes.
Fried chicken, country fried steak, mashed potato gravy, fried green tomatoes, super fattening food, bundles, and I'm hungry now. Where
Me
are
too.
you guys now, Michael? Hey, we're at home now, Michael.
We're at home in Leeds, unfortunately, which is, if you're not from the UK, it's the little bit between the coast on the left and the coast on the right, and it's okay. It's basically the biggest city outside of London. I watch all your vlogs, think you are the tops and should do a meetup. Oh, thank you, Maddie. We'll definitely look at doing that. Sue says the best. Yes, do that. I think we should all bail over to New York and we'll descend on Sue and visit Sue.
Hi, Sue. We'll often say we.
Yeah, we'll come and stay with you. Yeah, I will give you the list of our dietary requirements before we get there. And thanks for the invite.
So juicy chicken and salad.
Yeah, so juicy chicken and salad.
Jane says you didn't take the Cypriot heat back home with you as it was 37 in September. You live in Cyprus, Jane, or did you just go visit Cyprus in September? And Chris Dowell says, tell Sazzle he's worked as a little chef employee. Oh, I worked as a little chef employee for 2 years in my youth, and I bet I could still make her cracking Olympic breakfast.
We never ever went to a little chef, did we?
No, but
No, we did. We once went all the way to Bob Marie's in Wales, and we had cherry pie.
But if we're ever in the area, we'll call in for a cracking Olympic breakfast.
Yeah, if they can find one open.
And Jane says, I wish holiday, although could quite happily stay at our holiday. Yeah, nice to start with.
Yeah, we definitely go back. It's definitely.
We've been to Limassol and we've been to Paphos.
We've only been to Limassol for a day.
I've been to Nicosia for a day.
We went on a cruise to Limassol. But yeah, we want to go back next year. We definitely want to do a cruise next year, don't we? This year. This year.
I don't think we'll go to Cyprus again this year.
We may do. It may be a stop on the cruise. We have got cruise brochures. We are flicking through them, but we never really sort of do it seriously until we find something. Some of our friends do cruises all the time, and they have top service and balconies and things like that. And we like the idea of that, but obviously it's the expense of it.
So lived in Cyprus when she was younger.
Where's your best haven camp? Well, we've only ever stayed in one haven park, and that was in Porthmadog in Wales. When we were then Maddie.
Yeah, I mean we've gone into Haven.
We've done and visited Haven, yeah, but we've not actually.
I think the best one for me is Primrose Valley because it has a Starbucks.
Bloody hell. Sue lived in Cyprus when she was 5. Her dad was stationed there.
I said that.
In Famagusta. Did you? I never listened to you. Cruise where?
Sue's got about a bit.
Rephrase that.
Sue, you've been about a bit. You've been all over the world. Sue.
Yeah, Sue, we love you. Ignore what Lee says. Cruise, we don't know yet. Chris and Daryl, we're kind of looking at the Med, but we've done cruises in the Med before, possibly the Caribbean. We don't know yet. We just don't know where to stop. We've kind of done 3 weeks of cruising in the Med, haven't we?
We enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
So let us know when you're going to Cyprus next. We can meet up. We've got a place out there. Yeah.
You can't see yourself on it.
I'm older than you. You told me to turn the tablet off.
We'll put it back on then if you can.
Never overnight docked. It felt like a little restricted. Will you stop it?
So we really liked cruising, but I understand how some people could find it a bit restrictive. Amy, let us know when you're going to Cyprus next so we can meet up. We've got a place out there. Oh, Amy's got a place in Cyprus. Amy, whereabouts in Cyprus is your place out there? Jane,
Maddie says she loves the Blue Dolphin.
Never overnight docked. It felt a little restrictive. Sue says, please rephrase that like that.
Chris and Daryl were in Reetons in November. That's where we flew our drone for the first time.
Oh, right.
In Reeton Sands.
Well, if you ever go back to Reeton or anything,
let us know because we're like within a stride of all those parks up and down the east coast. Yeah. Anything from like Grimsby right up to Scarborough, we've like half an hour's journey from wherever we are. Yeah.
Cruise attend.
Sue says, please rephrase that. Yes, I agree, Lee.
I've already said that. Next 5 minutes behind everything.
Well, I'm having to read it on my tablet because I can't read the screens.
Why don't we cruise attend?
No, thanks. I've been on the Thames.
Cruise in September, you can get for less than 400 person all meals included. No, that sounds alright.
Where? Which cruise line?
And
400.
Amy's place in Cyprus is a village near Paphos.
That's where we stayed in Paphos.
Yeah.
Maddie's going back to the Blue Dolphin in March.
That's when it reopens.
We have one of our patrons, which one of their
No, it's not Blue Dolphin.
Oh no, it's not, is it?
No.
No, it's not. Forget that. But one of the Haven Parks, we have a patron that's they're one of their daughters works there.
Yeah.
So we are going to go back to, I think is it Primrose or is it Reetons or but when the park reopens, we are going to go back there. But at the minute, it's kind of like a ghost town. All down the East Coast, it's a ghost town. We take that bloody
put it back on now because a lot of people might not have seen it. I'm going to put this back on just to show Mark and Steve if they're still here. This is what we did to the.
Hi, Becky.
This is what we did to the bathtub gin that they sent us.
That's one of those annoying sounds like clacking your teeth.
And for anybody that's just joined us, don't worry. After this live stream, we're going to go and spend some patient money to get a decent webcam for
Christian Dell says, hang on, you're near Newcastle. We're not near Newcastle. We're about 2.5 hours from Newcastle. Get on the ferry, do the DFD mini cruise to Amsterdam. We did last Christmas, and it was a hoot, and it only cost 149 for 2 nights. Jane says, message was sent in 2 stages, made no sense. We didn't like cruising as it felt too restrictive as ours. Overnight, dark, mooch, dinner, blah, 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 blah.
William wants to know where we visited in America.
Well, the last time, we've done Florida about 4 times, haven't we? And when we did we did our road trip, me and Lee booked a road trip, and we did, we started in LA, we did 3 days in LA, then we drove to the Meteor Crater in Arizona, which I thought was fantastic. Lee didn't give a monkey's about it. He was more interested in getting the subway, so he missed it. We drove to the Grand Canyon. After the Grand Canyon,
San Francisco.
we went to Las Vegas. We spent 3 days in Las Vegas and saw Cher. We went to Yosemite National Park. We spent 2 to 3 days there. And then we went to San Francisco, and we flew back from San Francisco back to Heathrow.
Yeah.
And it was the best holiday we have ever done. And it was relatively cheap. And we drove about 3,000 miles, didn't we, in 2 weeks?
Yeah. And
it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And we definitely, Lee's always wanted to go to New York. I've always been put off by it because I get the feeling it's like London, and I hate London. It's just too hectic, and I like the relaxed pace. But definitely, we absolutely loved the road trip to America, and we want to do it again. But we want to do like Monument Valley, Bryce Canyon. We want to do the Grand Canyon again.
Yeah, we're going to do LA again this year.
Yeah,
and then also
definitely
New York this year. So Steve O says we've taken 3 cruises on the Norwegian cruise lines. They've been pretty nice. Sazel has actually cruised around Norway a couple of times, hasn't she? She really enjoyed that.
William says New York.
Talking about Steve O.
I'm catching up on here.
Sazel has gone around Norway on cruises before, and she really likes it.
Yeah, she has. She's done that, the fjords and things like that.
Yeah. Ashley says, I will have passed your home on the way to work. You should have called in for a coffee.
You should have done.
Claire says, be right back up to get my Chinese. I could just eat a Chinese.
Oh, Claire. You know we're on a diet.
Chris Dowell says,
that's just nasty.
We're nearer to than we are. I mean,
yeah, we are. We're also nearer to Scotland as well. But
William says we need to do an East Coast trip. Yeah, I agree. Actually.
Yeah,
we've done a
East Coast trip. East Coast of America or East Coast of the UK.
Yeah.
We could drive up from Florida. In fact, what we could do is when we go to Florida, we could, on the day that everybody flies back, we could drive up to like Georgia and Atlanta and like fly back from New York and Boston.
Could we change it at this short?
Yeah, yes, we can.
Sure.
Yeah, easily. And we've got 2 more weeks to go back to the launch as well. I'll remind you that. That's a good idea.
Sue said you can stay outside the city and then just go into the crazy. Yeah, that's good. Good idea, actually. Silly Sausage says, yes, I have.
Silly Sausage, yes.
And Debbie says, I would do New York again. It was brilliant. Yeah, I want to do New York. Definitely.
I'm not sure. I just get the feeling that New York is going to stress me out. I mean, Primark stresses me out, but New York is like...
Claire says, why are you being nasty to me?
Sorry, Claire.
Susan Pan, William Tower says, come stay with us in Charlotte.
Where's that?
I said that's a tour from Charlotte.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
I'd like to do an East Coast tour because we've done all the West Coast.
I really want to do, at some point, the Appalachian Trail. I don't want to walk the full thing, but I want to go and at least, and at least want to do the first 10-mile walk of the Appalachian Trail, and then maybe go back to doing the normal sightseeing. But I would love to do something like that.
I would like to do an East Coast tour, sort of New York, Boston. I've always wanted to go to Boston.
Do you even know what else is on the East Coast?
Boston
And New York, and what else?
New Orleans.
New Orleans is not on the East Coast.
But you could get to there, I'm sure.
Right. What else is on the East Coast?
Pennsylvania,
Very good guess.
Staten Island, and all that. I'd like
That's
to do all
bloody
that.
New York.
Yeah,
What else is on the East Coast?
but also I
Answer
know
the
it's not on
question.
the East Coast, but you can go across to
No,
Washington as well while you're over there.
We're shit at geography.
Oh, Williams says he lives 20 miles away from the Appalachian Parkway. Gorgeous.
Yeah, but the Appalachian Trail is 3,000 miles long.
See you, Debbie. She's got jet lag. She's going to bed.
See you, Debbie. Bye.
Kristen Dowell says, love the Boston accent. I don't know what the Boston accent.
Me neither. Is the Boston accent Irish? A lot of people in Boston descended from Ireland. Yeah, I'm sure they did. I once read it somewhere. Possibly my got that wrong. Hi, Maddie.
So I'm getting a bit peckish now.
Yeah, a greedy pig. There's no tweet, so. Who else has said what? I'm trying to catch up. There's like the text flying up that fast. Yeah, I would love to do the Appalachian Trail. Lee's no idea what the Appalachian Trail is.
I've seen a
What is it?
documentary on it.
What is it?
It's this thing where you
This
walk
thing.
across it all for days and days and days and weeks and sort of like sleep out in rough and stuff.
No.
So I don't like the idea of that.
It's a walk that goes through the mountains that ends in like a summit in.
I said she would love to visit San Francisco. We have been to San Francisco, and it was always on my bucket list to see the San Francisco Bridge, which is called the Golden Gate Bridge. And we went there.
It sounds like a travel
finally,
channel.
And we were out.
We never saw the bridge.
How many days were we there?
We were there for 3 days. We never saw the bridge because it was covered in fog. So in the end, we had to drive over the bridge just to be able to see it, and we only saw the cables that held it all together.
Why has Kristen Dowell said Kit Kat?
Kit Kat, where?
Why has Kristen Dowell said my favourite chocolate bar? Kit Kat.
Kit Kat, because you've got this lemon drizzle Kit Kat obsession at the minute.
Mint's better.
No. I don't like Kit Kat. I like Cadbury's.
Michael says not even close to Irish.
Is it not?
Tina said treat yourself to one of Ricardo's K bars, yeah. Oh, it's because I'm so peckish. Yeah.
I thought, wait a minute. I thought Boston was like a lot of Irish descendants, and I'm sure there's a big Irish community in Boston. I'm sure there is.
In America.
No, but the East Coast of America has a big Irish community because a lot of people came across in the 1900s, like
Bye,
the Titanic era.
Say bye.
Bye. Like the Titanic era, people were like seeking a new life out there, and I'm sure New York and Boston was like the biggest Irish communities.
Listen now, I've already had a Kit Kat.
See, William's Irish. I knew I was right. I read something
I've
somewhere.
already had a Kit Kat today, but I do need some tweak in the moment. And Bounty, Brian, you're on about Bounty the snack because that's one of my favourites as well. William's is Irish, yeah.
We've just said that. It is, but the Irish accent is distinct. The accent is distinct.
Kit Kat cookie and cream bar, pen.
Not gin.
No, thank you. I've had enough drinks tonight.
Me too. But
Nick's always right. No, it does well as not.
who said that? Who said that? I love you.
Silly sausages.
I love you. I am always right.
Claire says,
I always remember what I read.
Claire says, she's got a question. Will you ever go geocaching again?
Is that Claire George?
Yep.
Absolutely, Claire. Geocaching is amazing, especially if you do it in the summer and it gets you to places where you don't normally do, where you wouldn't normally visit, and it's just a really, really fun day out, and it's just another world that's hidden within the world that you're in. And if anybody that doesn't know what geocaching is, we did a video on it once, so search for Geocaching The Lodge Guys on YouTube, and you'll basically find out what it's all about. It's really, really good. We've done it for years, haven't we?
We've done it for a long time, though.
I'm sure I've still got Trackle as well. So
yeah, we're going to take
we need to deposit that. So yeah, once I'll tell you a story about geocaching. I might have said it on our vlog if people haven't seen it. Somebody that I used to work with went to Arizona and he dropped a trackable off in a geocache there and gave it a mission to get back to the end of his street. And about 6 months later, when he got home, he got a message saying that it had turned up at the end of his street and it had travelled across the entire world on its own, people passing it from cache to cache. That I find absolutely amazing.
Fascinating.
Don't be a sacky bastard.
Read me the comments.
Boston is nice, but you should try going to Provincetown. It's a very nice, fun, gay place.
Yeah, definitely have to do these.
We've never ever done the East Coast at all. In fact, the only thing I know is on the East Coast is Florida and New York. Jenny Martin says, tried to find all the geocaches on Beverly Westwood, failed them all. Oh, Jenny, you need to come with us. Next time we go out, look for the ones that have got trackables in. Everything else is a bit boring, and they often are hidden where it's really, really hard to find. But when you find one, you get really excited. And if you saw the video where we took Batty Brenda to Filey, I think she almost actually wet her pants, didn't she? In fact, I'm sure she did. She did wet her pants.
She enjoyed it. Yeah.
She really enjoyed it. Although there was one we couldn't find, we've still got to go back and find that.
So I think now we know that doing live on our pod does not work.
Yeah, it's worked flawlessly on the laptop, don't it? Although the quality's crap, but we do need to get a good camera. Maddie says, I had the opportunity to go and coach sport for 10 weeks in Rhode Island, USA. William says that is really cool. Would you be East Coasters if you lived here? Probably not. Unless we were in Florida, we would probably do LA because I think the weather's better in LA. Although we've only kind of done California, but we've not done Seattle or anything like that.
Well, no, I'd love to Seattle.
I have this thing that I want to, before I die, to do a West Coast to East Coast road trip. I just want to do it. I want to drive from state to state, stay in motels, visit Roswell, go to Dallas, South Fork, Dallas, not Dallas. I just want to do the whole.
You want to see South Fork?
Yeah, yeah. I want to go and like see the whole. I just want to go like Memphis and all the places that you want to see like from coast to coast.
I hold 2511 Austin. Thanks for watching, and we are looking forward to going to Florida. You've got to love Batty B. You've got to love Batty B.
Batty B. She's a character. She brightens our day when she comes to the lodge, but she ties us out because she's frigging nuts.
She can stay out longer than we can.
She can.
She can party for longer than we can.
There is a Scarborough in the States. There's also Manchester, and there's quite a lot of places. York, and New York.
There's no New York in America.
No. There's 2 Yorks in the UK though. There's 2 Leeds in the UK.
There's 2 Birstals in the UK.
Yeah, there is. There's a Birstall in Leicester. There's a Birstall in Leeds. There's a Manchester. Yeah. Maddie's from Manchester. Manchester, UK, or Manchester, USA.
Birmingham.
There's a Birmingham. Yeah, there's a Birmingham. Yeah, definitely. Well, that just means that the Americans copy.
Well, no, it means that the UK.
No, they copied.
It means that the UK populated America, so they've just named it after the UK places.
So they copied.
London in Kentucky, Brian said.
Yeah, London. So there's also, if I remember correctly, is Lake somewhere down near the southern states where somebody bought the London Bridge and dismantled it and took it to America and rebuilt it. We were going to visit it on our trip when we did the road trip. We took that off. I think it's Lake Havasu or maybe Lake Tahoe. I can't remember. But it's one of those places where the London Bridge was actually transported brick by brick from the UK and transported to America.
Amy says Beverly Hills was named after Beverly.
Was it really?
Is that a joke? Is that true? I don't know.
Really?
And there's a Durham in NC, wherever that is. And Boston, yeah, of course. There's
Boston, yeah.
Well, so anyway, let's update people on what we've been up to. So today we went out with our niece, took her to a play gym, and
Lake Havasu. I knew it was that.
No.
I knew it was that.
Yeah.
I remember it.
We were going to go there.
We'd never been.
So we took our niece out today. We bought her ice cream and fish fingers and chips,
which we ate on our diet.
And Nick was really interested to know if they had fish fingers in America. And one of our patrons told us that they do, and they're called fish sticks.
Fish sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I informed him that because fish sticks are different named in the UK, they're called fish fingers. So I said, what Americans call chips, we call crisps. And what
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
What Americans call chips, we call crisps.
And what we call chips, they call fries.
Yeah. So that's interesting. And what we call lifts, they call elevators.
And what they call biscuits, we call scones.
Yeah.
And what we call pavement is what you guys call sidewalks. And what you call gasoline, we call petrol.
Yeah.
Or diesel.
Mm.
What else?
And what you call a president, we call
A twat.
beep. So yeah.
Sorry, couldn't help myself.
There's lots of different things that you call things, and we call different things.
So yeah, don't start us on Trump. Rubbish and trash.
And
Yeah.
trash. Yeah. Yeah.
There's
lots of different things. But we do like America, and we do like American
vacation, holiday.
Yeah, we do like American people. Christmas, we call it Christmas. They call it holiday, don't they? Like holidays.
Yeah, but holidays is kind of mixed in with Thanksgiving. We don't have Thanksgiving in the UK. I'd like it. It's just another holiday.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Trunk.
Yeah, they call it
but
trunk.
In America, they don't have Boxing Day, and we do.
Steve says our biscuits are buttery and flat. I thought scones were a little drier. Scones are dry. Yeah.
Yeah, if you get a cheese scone, it's kind of like, it just tastes like a scone, like a cheese scone. It's like a plain scone. Although the scones that you get here quite often have fruit in them, like raisins and things like that. But a plain scone here is like a biscuit in America. And they are nice.
Look who that Silly Sausages is.
Right.
Silly Sausages.
I know that
Sazzle.
It's Sazzle. You're fired, Sazzle.
Look on the chat, people, for somebody called Silly Sausages all the way, and they've just realised
Sazzle.
It's Sazzle.
And I can see her photo.
And no, Sazzle, our staff would not want to.
Cheeky cow. Friggin' know you are. We're coming down tomorrow and we're firing you.
Wait till we get to work on Monday.
So if anybody wants to see Sazzle, silly sausages all the way. It's Sazzle from our vlogs.
I'm very impressed that she's set up a YouTube account with a different name.
Me too, and I'm very impressed that you spotted it after about 40 minutes of talking to her.
People already talking to you, Sazzle.
Right.
Love you, Sazzle, people say.
So if anybody's member of the Sazzle fan club,
she's here.
Then she's on the chat right now.
Called Silly Sausages all the way.
Love you, Sazzle, and your goose. Sazzle, you need to provide our lodgers with a picture of your goose. If you send it on WhatsApp, we'll post it on our Instagram for everybody to see.
That's a picture of your goose, he said.
How did you spot that?
Because I can see a picture.
I want the Little Chef Becky. Sazzle is the biggest Little Chef fan ever.
I'm just going to send her a quick WhatsApp.
Yeah, it'll be you little bitch. I know what you're going to send to her. Hi, Kai. How are you doing? Parma Violets all the way from Tina. Oh, somebody knows Sazzle very well. You can always tell when you've got a lodger that watches our videos because you can quote the intricacies of little things that we say in our vlogs that only a true lodger would know, like Parma Violets. Only a true lodger would know what Parma Violets meant to us.
It's Sazzle, yeah.
Yeah. Sazzle is a sausage dog nut. If anybody saw the vlog where we took Sazzle to Filey and Sazzle bought a pram for her dogs, that's what made Sazzle on our YouTube channel, wasn't it?
The dog walk.
The dog.
Hi, Kai Dodds. You're a massive fan. Thank you.
I love my Parma Violets. You also love your sausage dogs. Sazzle's now got 3 sausage dogs, everybody. She had 2 when we did the video in Filey. She's now got 3. So I'd like to see you get a pram for all 3 of them, Sazzle.
Maddie Cox says Parma Violets are the most disgusting sweets ever taste like perfume. I agree.
I absolutely agree with you.
I agree.
They taste disgusting. It's like eating potpourri.
Yeah, I don't like Parma Violets at all.
Right, I'm going to leave you for 2 seconds. I'm going to have another pee. And I'm drinking a lot of gin.
Thank God I can get a word in edgeways.
Go on, get your airtime in.
Yes, I don't like Parma Violets at all. They do taste like perfume. It's like eating potpourri. So now I'm on the end. I don't know what to say. William says, I just started watching 4 months ago when I dumped Ryan and Aiden. Oh, William, don't dump Ryan and Aiden. They're our friends, and why would you jump on the night? Did you see our vlog when we met up, William, in December? We met up with Randy in New York. We had a really good fun. Aaron, hi Aaron, who says Parma Violets are lovely. Don't like Parma Violet. I don't mind Parma Violet gin. That is about as much as I've got. Oh, where's little Ryan? I'll go and get little Ryan when Nick comes back down. Bye, Steve-O. Bye, Steve-O Mark. And we'll chat to you later. Thank you for the gin that you sent us. Here it is. One last look, Mark and Steve-O. Let me put it on. And that has come home with us. And it's going to take pride of place in our bedroom upstairs. So it lights up our bedroom. So thanks a lot for the bathtub gin. And thanks for joining us on our lives, Mark and Steve-O. See you later. Am I doing the house chores? No, I'm not tonight. So I always do. No, Sazzle.
Right.
Sazzle and Aaron are on now, and they're both talking.
Right. So
Sazzle and Aaron are on, and they're both talking about Parma Violets.
right. Where's Aaron?
Aaron's on there somewhere. I've just got to go and get something.
Right. So now I know it's Sazzle. I'm going to embarrass you. So this is a picture of Sazzle when she was younger. That's Sazzle when we were on a ride at Blackpool, and that's Lee with hair. I know it's very hard to see who it is, but that's Sazzle. And I've also got another picture of Sazzle, which is there. Let me get the light reflection. That's Sazzle, and that's me. And we've got Lee there, again with more hair. And we may have another one here with Sazzle. Sorry, Sazzle. Should have kept your gob shut. So there's Sazzle there and me in the middle. In fact, I've actually had that top on this week. How embarrassing. What? That top.
Oh my God,
I've had that top on this week. So, and then we've got another picture of me and Sazzle giving her a kiss. Oh, bless you, Sazzle, you silly sausage. There we go, Sazzle. That's the last time we went to Florida and Sazzle came with us, and we went to swim with dolphins, didn't we?
And somebody just asked where little Ryan is.
Yeah. Little Ryan is here.
I brought him back from the lodge to let him experience the house.
And Aaron is on. No Parma Violets. I love it. Oh, Aaron, don't be disgusting. Mark and Stephen, got to go. See you later, guys.
I've already done all these.
Whatever, I'm just catching up. Aaron was on about extra holidays, same as America. No.
Oh, Claire had Parma Violet flavoured Turkish delight, but that's nice. No, I like Turkish delight.
No.
You can't even see your face on camera because you're that far away.
I'm trying to read.
Get back on there. Number 97 top, yes, that's the one that he's had for about 25 years by the looks of it.
That is a top from Next. It's a great top. Who said that?
Yes, the mascot.
Number 97 top, yeah.
Returned. Little Ryan
has replaced Normal Ryan, since nobody's heard from Normal Ryan.
No, they're very busy doing their podcast.
Let me see who said what.
Parma gin is well nice.
Parma what?
Parma gin. Yes, I have had Parma gin in York.
It didn't taste of anything, though. I tried it.
Well, I liked it, actually.
We don't have Next. Jealous. Next is a fantastic shop. Unfortunately, it's the only one in the UK that has clothes that we...
this is the Next shirt, actually.
This is the Next top. That is the Next logo. In fact, what is it? It looks like a scorpion, doesn't it?
No, it's a stag.
What is it? Oh, it matches the lodge. Let's have a look. I still need to try that Sazzle. The mascot has returned.
My gin is empty.
I can pour you one if you like. No, you're not drinking my gin. I'll pour you one.
Just little. That's it. That's it.
That is little. You know, I can't tell the difference between Diet Lemonade and tonic.
As Silly Sausage Sazzle is online, I would like to issue a challenge.
Wait, let me speak. How long has Adam been sat there in silence?
Speaking. I would like to issue a challenge to Sazzle, seeing as she is online. Silly Sausages, would you like to come round to our house tomorrow night and have a Chinese and sleep over? Well, you don't have to sleep over. You can go back home. Come round to our house tomorrow night, Sazzle, like you used to. Come and visit your boys.
Back in the day.
We are at home. You can come visit us tomorrow night. We await your reply.
And you must answer on this now.
And Matt says Chinese.
Sazzle has left the chat. She's typed that. She's typed that. She hasn't left the chat. She's just
Cow.
typed it. Cow. Hi, Van. How you doing?
Amy says, Sazzle, did you know these guys before you worked with them? Yes, she did. I've known Sazzle longer than I've known Nick. I've known Sazzle since about 1993. I used to work with her many, many moons ago, many pounds and stones ago when Sazzle was thin.
Sazzle used to work for us years ago and then left and then came back again. So did Aaron, actually.
Yeah.
Aaron used to work for us. Andy left and then he came back.
Oh, hi, Van. Van's on. Uncle Van's on.
You're quick. I just said that.
Oh, hi, Van.
Yes, Emma did. Lee has a
Yes,
yes, he
Sazzle.
did. He did. Lee had hair then.
And
He
think,
did.
yesterday I went to work and I took Sazzle some gifts, and now she's being sarky to me. Hi, Van. Yeah, we're going soon because I'm hungry and I want something.
We're not going soon, Van. Go and get a packet of crisps.
We're
We're on.
not eating on camera, not being so uncouth.
Why don't you eat on camera?
No, I don't know.
Ridiculous.
Maddie, yes, dry January came to an end after 4 days. You'll see soon in Buckland.
So let me tell you the story.
Aaron
now.
had the sweets. Those sweets that I bought yesterday, they were really nice. I didn't
Well,
buy.
then you gave him a Sazzle. So let me tell you the story about dry January. Shut up. So we were walking through the park at the lodge, and we were having a conversation with one of our friends, weren't we? And he suddenly dawned on to Lee that when we got on the plane, when we fly to Florida, that he will not be able to consume any alcoholic drinks. Within 20 minutes, Lee had a drink in his hand, and that was the end of dry January, and that was on the 4th of January.
Sazzle sent me a picture of her sausages.
Nice sausage, Sazzle.
That's Sazzle sausages. We will get a better camera after tonight. We'll use some Patreon money and get a HD camera to do live with, if that is the kind of thing you want to do live. I've been very against lives.
Yeah, because the cameras are crap.
Because
and
the
the phones
cameras are
crash.
rubbish, yeah.
But if we've got like a camera attached to the laptop, we can do it and we can look at the comments
So
on
that,
his phone.
that is 2 of Sazzle's sausages. She likes the sausages.
Sazzle has 3 sausages, and they are girls, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I need to look at the phone. I can't read that. The amount of gin that I'm consuming is the text is getting blurrier and blurrier.
So we're still waiting for a response from Sazzle to see if she's coming to visit her boys,
Yes,
the
Sazzle.
lodge guys, tomorrow night.
Are you coming to see us, Sazzle?
We'll buy you a Chinese.
Yes, we will.
You don't have to stay over, you can go home.
You're allowed. If your mum lets you,
Just get your mum to look after the sausages and you can come and see your boys. Just like it was in the olden days.
RSVP below.
Yeah, we're all waiting and watching.
Aaron says you already know the answer. Yes, Aaron, we do.
Oh, Van. Hi, Van, you're online. Aaron
Aaron.
is the guy who works for us who you think's cute.
Aaron's
so you
the
can say hello.
Aaron's the cutie.
Yeah. Oh,
Go
yeah.
on, Sazzle, then you can do a live.
We can do a live.
Yes,
If
now that's
Sazzle-
a good idea.
That's a good idea, so Sazzle, if you come round, we'll stay over, get your mum to look after sausages, we'll have some gins, we'll have a nice Chinese banquet, and we'll do a live.
We can even give you the portion to take home for your mum. In fact, I'll ring your mum in the morning and ask her if you can come out to play. Well, Sazzle, everybody's waiting for an answer.
Matt, we're not perving over staff, it's our lodgers.
It's Van that likes Aaron. Aaron's a cutie, isn't he?
And Van is one of our top patrons. Hi, Van, we love you.
And Matt that's on is Matt that was featured in our New Year's Day vlog.
Yeah, and if you're talking about pervs, go look at Matt's Instagram
Yeah.
for a few photos. You two, wait a minute. William says, well, Sazzle. Everybody's waiting for an answer, Sazzle. She's trying to come up with an excuse now.
She can't have an excuse because any excuse has been used before. I'm washing my hair. The dogs are on heat. I'm doing this. I'm doing that.
Oh, hi, Brad Power.
Hi, Brad. Well, Sazzle, we're waiting.
We're all waiting for Sazzle. If you've just joined us, we're all waiting for Sazzle to respond to an invite to come round to our house tomorrow night to have a nice Chinese meal, some nice drinks, and we're maybe do a live.
Workplace harassment. Absolutely, yeah.
Hi, Brad.
I'm
Big
still
wave to
waiting.
you.
Still waiting for an answer, Sazzle. You've got to say no to your boys in public. Come on, say it.
Maddie, Maddie, we would love you to become a patron, and you will be treated like gold if you become one of our patrons.
All our patrons are treated like gold.
Yeah, we And if you want,
You are in the gold club. You get front row seats. You get.
look, Claire wants Sazzle to come around. Hi, Barry Benson. Hi, Jackie, you're back. Okay, go to her house. No, we don't want to go to her house, Van.
No, we
want
will
her to
do.
come to
If
our
she
house.
doesn't come here, we will go to hers. We will stalk her in her house and put her mum on camera as well.
And we can just
Her
imagine
mum
her
is
sat
much
there.
more fun than Sazzle.
We can just imagine her sat there cackling away.
Tina's going to be a patron.
Yay. We love getting to our patrons
We
better.
do.
We talk to people on WhatsApp and Instagram and all sorts.
Hi, Van.
Well, no, you probably have proper broadband. You know what I mean?
Well,
I don't think it wasn't broadband.
It's not the
I think it
broadband.
was our
It's our
phones.
phones, the crappy phones.
We need to get on the iPhone. Maybe.
Yeah, well, we've been doing this now for an hour and 5 minutes, and we've not had any disconnect once. We've got 40 people viewing this at the minute.
Yeah.
So it's definitely working. We just need a decent cam.
We will.
Get that sorted before we
We
go to
will.
sleep.
I will dip into our Patreon and get a HD 4K camera.
4K? Bloody well won't. You go for the cheap one that's 1080p.
Yeah, Matt, definitely get a HD one. Oh, Matt, we're in the area. Why don't you come and visit us?
Yeah, Matt, come across. We're here until Monday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, but we're going Tuesday.
It'll have to be this weekend though because we're busy on Monday.
Yeah, we're busy. We're very, very busy.
We'll have to get on train and come and visit us.
All the way to Leeds.
Wait a minute. Jackie ditched us for EastEnders.
Where's the block button? How do I block somebody?
Oh, Matt said you totally missed my hint. Okay, Matt, you can come tomorrow night and stay over and
Yeah.
have a Chinese.
Yeah, you can do. Sazzle will be here.
Trains don't run on Saturday, what rubbish.
Rather rubbish.
You have to get on bus then.
Oh,
Brad
you
says
could-
EastEnders
oh,
is
what?
good. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
I
I have not watched EastEnders for 10 years.
I
20.
I was actually just asking Nick earlier, actually Brad, where I said, where does Brad Powell live? Didn't I?
Yeah.
So can you tell us, Brad Powell, where in the world do you actually live? I.e., state, country, or Toronto,
Toronto,
oh, it's
Canada.
Canada. Yeah, I told you it wasn't in this country. I know it wasn't in the UK, but you said it was in America. So there you go.
But obviously, if you're watching EastEnders, you've got very, very poor taste.
And Brad, I've been watching the CES 2019 January very closely. I was hoping for the Canon G7X Mark III, but it hasn't come out.
Is Nick Cotton still in EastEnders? Not for the last 20 years, Amy.
Daniel Morris says, what Chinese food do you like? I like
Ooh.
chicken and pineapple with boiled rice.
I like any Chinese that's sweet. So I like.
Claire's just finished her Chinese. What have you had?
Oh, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I like any Chinese that's sweet. So sweet and sour. I like chicken in OK. Crispy chili beef in Soho in London is the best ever.
Brad, we have the G7X Mark II. We're waiting for the G7X Mark III
Yeah.
so that we can get better audio. Yeah, the audio's...
Oh, it's got the same as us. Oh, fair.
No, he's got the first
Oh,
one.
right. Okay. Yeah, the audio sucks. It does suck, actually.
Right, Matt, we are at home. We're not very far. You'll have to work out how to get to our house tomorrow night. Matt,
Pat, Matt Reed. Oh, yeah. Pat Butcher. Little earring.
little earring, big earring.
Pat.
Can
I
you,
remember that.
have you noticed that Sazzle has gone very quiet since we asked her to come round? Oh, she is good.
Go pick him up. Yeah, but that don't mean to say you're out of it, Sazzle. We'll just come pick you up on the way as well.
Oh, actually, Sazzle knows Matt because he was going to come and work for us.
Oh, yeah, he does.
So,
Yeah.
Sazzle and Matt come round tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we'll do a live.
We'll do a live tomorrow night with Sazzle and Matt. Everybody give us a thumbs up if you think that Sazzle and Matt should come round tomorrow night and we'll do another live. We'll delay tomorrow night's vlog and we'll do a 1 hour live minimum.
Isn't the internet amazing?
It is.
We're talking to all these people, and there's a person called Van.
Oh my
God.
God.
Called Van, one of our top patrons who we love to bits, and he was born and grew up in Hawaii. That's amazing.
I know. Look what
Excuse me. I'm
talking. I've heard you. Look what Amy's just said. We had a lovely Chinese in Chloe's in Paphos.
is that the one that we went?
That's the Chinese where they wouldn't give us a chicken satay, and I left them a negative on TripAdvisor. Sorry, Amy, we disagree.
Had beef chow mein.
I'm talking.
Mini pancake.
Will you
rolls.
shut up? Amy, we went there in October when we went to Paphos, and they wouldn't give us a Chinese that we wanted. So we were very, very
You asked them
displeased.
for a thumbs up.
Oh, you shut up.
because we've got loads of thumbs up.
I know. I said, give us a thumbs up if you want Sazzle and Matt to come over tomorrow night and do a live. So going back.
Oh yeah,
yes,
Matt, bring your webcam if you've got a decent webcam. If you come in, yeah, he's going to bring his Mac webcam.
Sazzle needs to come first.
Brad says, just show up at Sazzle's place and keep honking your horn until Sazzle comes out.
Oh, we will do. We will do, definitely.
I think because we daily vlog, it would be a good vlog if we went and hounded Sazzle until she came out and came to our house.
Right, that is tomorrow's vlog. Van, being on our early Patreon tier, check out Sunday's vlog. You're going to get Sazzle hounded on her doorstep.
Yeah, and Matt says he's going to WhatsApp us tomorrow with plans.
Yeah.
Victoria Rowley says, oh, I've missed most of this. Was watching Van Aiden. Have they put a new video out?
No? What? Let's check it out.
We'll check it out, but don't everybody go and leave us. I'll just have a quick look. You continue looking at...
Sue says, had to leave for a second. Did Sazzle decide? No, Sue, she didn't. We're still waiting for an answer. You've not missed anything.
Still waiting
so, Sazzle, excuse me, you've already said you're going to find the little chef. No, Sazzle, you're the chef. Tomorrow night, you get to cook. The only meal that Sazzle has ever cooked for us in 20 odd years was lasagna, and I had to make her put it back in the oven because it was like soup.
No, there's no new Ryan and Aiden.
Oh, it must be an old one.
I was excited then. That was a new Ryan and Aiden.
No, shut look.
Video.
So, Sazzle, are you coming in or not? And if you say no, we're going to turn up at your door anyway.
Oh, it was the old one Victoria was watching. We love Ryan and Aiden, and I'm sure you've seen our collab with Ryan and Aiden, and we hope to collab with them again later on this year. We're going to go to Durham.
Well, those guys are invited down to the lodge, aren't they?
Yeah, we're going to go to Durham.
Yeah, we are, yeah. But we definitely want Ryan and Aiden to come down to the lodge. Unfortunately, the Christmas tree's not up.
Oh, that'd be good. Look, Brad Powell says Ryan and Aiden should show up tomorrow night as a surprise guest.
Yeah. Or they should turn up at the lodge where we'll have to re-put the Christmas tree up in March because Ryan and Aiden's visited.
Thanks, Victoria. That's very much appreciated.
Thank you.
Make your day. We're still waiting for a
sloppy lasagna. Yes, Sazzle, you can come and make it tomorrow night.
We're still waiting for a response from Sazzle. She's not sent me any messages apart from pictures of her sausage dogs.
Silly sausage all the way, Sazzle. Are you going to come tomorrow night and do a live with Matt? Simple yes or no for all our lodgers right now. 33 people watching. Give us your answer. Give us your answer. I'll text your mum if you like, and we'll ask you if you can do that. Please say right now.
And we'll get. Oh, it's a bit late actually to get a HD webcam on next day from Amazon. But if Matt comes, he'll bring his iMac. I'm not sure about
iMac. Oh no. I can rig a camera up.
What's a bio break? Man's going for a bio break.
It means a pee.
Bio break.
It means a pee.
Maybe Sazzle will come for a raise.
You know, Lee's so slow.
William says maybe Sazzle will come for a raise. If you know what we paid Sazzle, you know she doesn't need a raise.
We should be deducting a wage.
Sazzle 2019. Yes. Everybody
That's
wants
a new
to see you,
hashtag.
Sazzle.
Yeah, we'll do that. Right, Sazzle, come on.
Waiting for the response, Sazzle.
I could always write it into your job description, and then we just
it's
sorted.
Everybody can see our bling bling lamp.
What?
From Next.
Yeah, but the camera's crap.
And that cabinet is also from Next.
Sazzle Chinese Party 2009. Yeah, we like that.
Maddie.
Oh, my tears look right.
Maddie has just created a Patreon account. Hopefully we'll see you on there very soon. We treat our Patreon like gold.
Hi, Maddie. See you soon, hopefully. So we're still waiting for this answer from Sazzle.
Yeah, she's gone quiet.
She can't refuse now, can she?
What does Matt say? Have you two got
Prime Now?
Oh, Prime Now. Yes, we have. Actually.
Yes, we have. Yeah, we've got Prime. So let's sausage salad. Yes, I have noted all furniture in room.
All the new furniture. Yes, she's not waiting for that long as Sarah. She's not even seen all the new furniture in the room. So yes, it's about time, Sazzle. You came tomorrow night with your boys and Matt, and we had. Excuse me, I'm speaking. And we had a big old gay and fag evening of Chinese food and gin.
If you told her the dogs could come, she'd come.
No, I'm sorry.
They could.
No, we cannot have dogs in this house now that we've done our.
They can stay in the hall.
No,
they can pee on there.
No, they cannot
make any difference.
Your mother will have to look after the dogs.
Sazzle, if the dogs could come with you, would you turn up?
Maddie has just followed us on Instagram. We don't have Snapchat, unfortunately. We don't really understand Snapchat.
Matt says no dogs allowed.
No.
Sazzle, Matt says you can't come.
No dogs allowed. You can't bring the dogs. He's getting them to look after them for a night.
Oh, we can lock him in garage. We can lock him in garage.
Allowed.
Stop tapping me on my leg.
Right, let's have a look.
She can lock him in the garage. Oh no, Amy, we can't have cats. I'm allergic to cats.
Sarah's got about 5 cats.
I'm highly allergic to cats. I get hives if they touch my skin. Uncle Van loves dogs to bits, most with rice and peas.
He's only kidding now.
No, he's not. Sorry, Brian. I don't do pets. I'm allergic. I'll tell you a story, actually. The last time I went to Florida, and Sazzle was there, actually. We went to the Arabian horse show, and before the horses even came out, I had an asthma attack, and Lee panicked more than I did. And we had to walk back to the villa. I was like crawling on my hands and knees trying to get my inhaler, which was locked in the villa.
Because I've never seen anybody have a panic attack before.
I didn't have a panic attack. I had an asthma attack. You had a panic attack over me having an asthma
Sazzle's
attack.
going to sleep with her sausages. Nights. PSA, mate. I have 5 cats indoors and feed 3 strays.
Right, we'll see you tomorrow then, Sazzle.
See you tomorrow night, Sazzle.
6 o'clock, we'll pick you up.
No,
Bye,
I'm not
love.
picking her up. She's just going to come round.
No, we'll pick her up.
We'll see you at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, Sazzle.
Brad says, I imagine Sazzle frantically tries to find a bulletproof excuse not to show up. She does. She's a Margie cow. My kitchen caught the fire. Yeah, Sazzle is a hermit.
Sazzle always has an excuse when she gets invited out. She's got a list of them. She goes through them. Which excuse shall I use this time for not going out of the house?
Silly Sausage Saddle says, oh my God. Oh, yeah, he did have an asthma attack, I remember. How can you remember? You sat and ate the food while me and Lee had to walk back to the villa, me on my hands and knees panting for breath, while you were scoffing yourselves watching the Arabian horses.
If you come tomorrow night, Sazzle, I'll let you wear this hat.
I have a cat that makes me think it's... Cats.
I like
Cats,
and dogs.
Cats, dogs, horses, and rabbits. Super allergic.
Wouldn't tell him about a panic attack on one of the rides.
Only you can tell that, Sazzle, tomorrow night. If the lodgers want to know about my panic attack
Irish
on the
30s,
rides,
that is right.
if the lodgers want to know about my panic attack on one of the rides in Disney, then you will have to come and tell them tomorrow night, Sazzle. Otherwise, they will never ever find out.
Read what Irish 30 said. That is very true.
If she loves you, she will come over. That is very true.
Well, that's the answer. If Sazzle loves us tomorrow, she'll come. So we'll let you know on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook tomorrow whether Sazzle loves us or not.
And Maddie, I agree. I hate cats, and cats hate me.
And we still have little Ryan's come to visit us.
Why do you think that? Why do you associate that with a cat?
When I said cats, it would just be me and.
So Sazzle, since you've been bullied, then we'll see you tomorrow night at 6.
Bullied? Oh, come.
Send parcels to lodge, guys. A full box of fresh cat hair. Claire George, I hate panic attacks. The worst thing ever, Claire. I swear to God. If you've had a panic attack, I can't describe it. It is like your world is going to end. And no matter what anybody says to you ever, when you have a panic attack, nothing can change it. It just has to run its course. And I've had panic attacks. And we are going to do a video on my experiences with anxiety. And we just need to find the time to do it, don't we? So, but it wasn't a particularly pleasant period in my past.
In fact,
Claire says, my cat would love you, Nick. I wouldn't love it, Claire. It would be in a soup if they came to
back in the
house. Where are you going?
Just back in the camera so I can just sort of like answer the daily vlog.
So we're actually going to do a vlog of you being on the vlog with us. So if you want to say something, say it now, and you'll be on the vlog when we film it, and it'll be out tomorrow. Are you filming?
Yes, right.
Right, so we're actually live on the vlog, on YouTube, on the vlog. So Van says she must show up or be thrown into a Hawaiian volcano. Absolutely, Van, absolutely.
So we're just doing a live.
Why's it turned green?
We're just doing a live, and here we go. We're going to finish the vlog soon, but before that, we are doing a live on YouTube. So hello to all the people that are on the line, including Sazzle, Matt,
who's coming to visit us tomorrow night.
This is the first live that we've done in a while, and you carry on with that. And
It's the first live we've actually done in 6 months. So Lee's vlogging now. So if you watch if you're a Patreon and you watch this video tomorrow, you'll actually see this on the Patreon feed. But if not, you'll have to wait about 6 days. Victoria, having anxiety and panic attacks is not the nicest thing ever to experience, and I personally had it really bad. Can you get out of the room? You're disturbing me. I can't talk when he's talking. I've had panic attacks in my youth from the age of about 22-ish to 24, and it was absolute hell, and I would never, ever wish it on anybody. And we are going to do a video of my experiences, and I know I've been speaking to Nicole this week about that, but we will get around to filming that. Thanks, Maddie. We do love you too as well. Ashley, you've had panic attacks on rides in Winter Wonderland in London and New Year's Eve. I will tell you the story because what you've just said is very, very similar to what Sazzle said. We went on a ride in Epcot on Mission Space, and we were sat on the ride, and I thought nothing of it. And Sazzle was sat at the side of me, and she got a sick bag out of the display in front of her, and she flapped it, and she said to me, "Why do you need this sick bag?" And I went into meltdown, and I ended up kicking the door of the riding. You're talking too loud. And I ended up kicking the door of the riding until they let me out, and it never even went off. And it was the worst experience I've ever experienced ever. Sazzle thought it was so funny, and we had 3 Americans sat at the side of us, and they thought it was funny. I got off, Lee was sat outside, and I basically went into complete meltdown. I've never been on the ride since, and I will never go on again.
I'm back. I've just added to today's vlog.
So if you've been chatting now, you've been on today's vlog live. I'm having to catch up on these comments with so many comments now.
Because you've been talking more.
Brad Powers, panic attacks, dizziness, spontaneous cold sweats, and tired body feels. Totally get that. Pins and needles in the fingers. Everybody had pins and needles in the fingers. Worst experience ever. Sarah Phillips, hi guys. Maddie, I want to be in the vlog. I think you were.
Sazzle left now. She's not actually answering.
No, she's gone quiet because she knows she'll have to come tomorrow night. Well, we are gonna ring her in the morning and make sure she just comes tomorrow night.
William has said he's on Xanax.
Wait a minute.
Anything that can stop his panic attacks.
Wait a minute.
Well, you may have seen the Banner's been on Space Mountain.
Where?
Xanax, yeah.
No, it wasn't Space Mountain. It was Mission Space in Epcot.
Yeah, that's right.
It was the centrifugal ride.
You may have seen out. If you're not, you can check out our video on our mental health. I take tablets to stop things like panic attacks and OCD, and I think it's very good that people talk about these things because a lot more people have these kind of things in real life, and people shouldn't think of it as a kind of stigma and keep it quiet. You should talk about these things. I used to have panic attacks a long time ago. Nick had them as well. I think more people have them than you realise. And if you have them, just go and get help. Go to your doctors, talk about it, go see a therapist, blah, 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 blah. I've done all that and just get help. And it's kind of more normal than you think.
Ever since we did that video on your mental health, so many people have contacted us and said, that's me, I'm on this, I'm taking that, I've had this, I've had that. It is so common. And we've not told my story yet, have we? We're going to do it. We will do. But mine's not as extreme as Lee's. But I used to really have like really bad panic attacks until. Well, we'll tell you in another video. But it's basically
I think it's very common in.
It is so common
in the gay community as well.
Yeah.
Because we kind of you hide who you are, so that causes a bit.
Well,
of
I think individual circumstances dictate what causes it, but. A lot of people, when it happens, the majority of people don't even know why it's happening, and that's the bit that takes you, that knocks you off your feet. You panic. You don't really know why it's happening, and it's only when you reflect back and you look on things that you realise that that's what the cause was. But
that scares you that you don't actually know why it's happening, so you kind of.
And that's what it was like for me.
I always say that the biggest fear and the biggest challenge in life is fighting with your own mind. And it's a battle that you'll never win. So kind of try and relax into it as much as you can.
Your own fear is the worst thing that you could ever confront. I mean, you can go out on a night and you can have confrontation in the street and have a fight with someone, and it is what it is. But when you're fighting yourself and your own mind, you can't. I can't describe it.
Everybody who has them will understand. And I think when you're in the midst of a panic attack, you just have to go with it. And I know it's really hard to say, but you just have to go with it. And just, I read a book once, and it was by Ruby Wax. If you've not read Ruby Wax's books, I know you might think of her as like a comedian, but she's doing really good work on psychology and panic attacks. And if you're having a panic attack, she says use your senses like touch, smell, taste, sight, and you can't panic while you're using one of those senses. So if you start having a panic attack, use your touch. So, for instance, if I was having a panic attack,
Please don't
touch this material and try and process the material.
Now that I do get.
And you're thinking
that I get.
Your brain is thinking, oh, it's this kind of material. So your brain,
I understand that,
tricked into thinking about the material instead of thinking about panic. So and after reading that book, when I've started panicking in bed, I did it last time, and I started panicking a little bit, and I thought, right, what have I learned from this book? And I started sort of like feeling the bed. I know it sounds a bit weird.
Yeah, but you only did that because I said to you,
distract
your sensory perception of.
Because I've read that book. I started feeling the bed and the material on the bed, and I was trying to feel it under my fingers. And your brain is distracted, so it stops the panic because you're thinking about the sensory feelings. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, go and check out Ruby Wax's books. They're called Frazzled and things like that, and it explains how your mind works. And those are the best books that I've read on the subject.
Right? Can I speak now? Right. What Claire's just said is perfect. When you're having a panic attack, mid-panic attack, nothing anybody can say to you. I have sat there in my doctor's, and I've had a panic attack in front of my doctor, and no matter what he's told me, like the expert, there's nothing that anybody can ever say to you that can stop the panic attack in mid-flow. It's impossible because you're overcome by adrenaline. You just can't do it. And it's only afterwards when you think about it, and only after years and years and years of me having panic attacks, that I actually got to a stage where I said to myself, I've been doing this now for like 3 years. It's never hurt me. And it got to a point when I just thought to myself, this is nothing. And it removed the power from the panic attack. But I do understand that when it's happening, no matter what anybody says, I mean, I used to have pins and needles in my fingers, and my hands used to cramp, and I used to think, oh my God, I'm dying. And I used to have palpitations, and thinking back on it, it was the worst experience ever. But unless you've had it, you can't understand it.
I agree with Claire. She says you never get used to them. You don't.
You can't.
You've got to try and just distract yourself. And another good thing when you're having a panic attack is get up and go for a walk. Go outside your house, because your brain then uses the adrenaline and things in moving yourself. Run outside
The
your
last
house.
time that happened to you, did I not say to you though, get up, distract yourself?
Yeah.
And did you not say that worked?
It does work. Get up, walk to the fridge, walk outside your house,
Focus on something else.
go and run, and your brain will kick out of that panic mode and think about the adrenaline and use the adrenaline for running or something like that.
Refocus that negative energy into something else.
And you know what? I think everybody panics about something. Everybody. There's nobody in the world that is normal, as I say, normal. And I would hate to be normal. But everybody has it, but everybody feels weird because they panic about certain things. But everybody panics about certain things. And we do need to do more videos of this. We do, because it's common. It's everyday things.
It is common, but it's the kind of thing that people experience, but it's kind of like nobody talks about it because I think everybody's going to judge them from what they experience. But when you actually do connect with somebody, it is really common.
What Sarah Phillips has said. She says you can tell them at Disney guest services and they give you a special exemption so you don't have to queue for the rides. We did it last year. The crowds can be horrid when you suffer from anxiety.
Ooh.
And we're not lying either.
No, we're not, because I can't stand in amongst people just, pushing and shoving. It would just, they'd end up being knocked on the backside, wouldn't they? Because I'd have a fliddy or I just the thought of it just brings me with fear. But that is a good point, that actually, Sarah. Very good point.
So the things that I would advise for anybody who has panic attacks is, one, get up. Wherever you're having a panic attack, get up, go for a run, and use the adrenaline, your mind will start thinking about you running rather than panic. 2, use your senses. So start feeling something like
refocus your senses on something else.
This, say, little Ryan, pick this up and start feeling him.
No, stop feeling Ryan. Put that down. Bad example.
It's a piece of Lego. So start feeling the piece of Lego and concentrate your mind on the curves and the hat, blah 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 blah. And it does work. And go and read Ruby Wax's books. They're really, really good.
Is that the Sarah that we did a shout out for tonight?
I don't know. But
I think it was. Hi Sarah. I'm sure you're the person that asked us to do a shout out. We've done it in tonight's vlog, which is out tomorrow for patrons. But it'll be out in about 5 to 6 days for everybody else. But I'm sure it is. You and Ben Crick, we did a shout out for in tonight's vlog. Right, let's have a quick read of these comments.
We're going to go soon because I've been on for a long time.
No, I'll shut up you.
And I want to
was in Milton Keynes Theatre and handicap panic attack. Very frightening, certainly are. Mine got so bad I totally housebound for 5 years.
William wants to know what our astrological signs are. Mine is Virgo and Nick is Aries.
Aries. I am a typical Aries where I have a short fuse and I react and I'm very vocal. Sarah's gone. She's hiding.
I'm just gonna WhatsApp and say,
just say, see you tomorrow at 6.
So see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Yeah.
Brad says, come around the corner and see a man fondling Lego. Man, nothing strange about that at all. Ruby Wax has done a lot of great work on the topic. Ta-ta, guys. Thanks for the great live. Bye, Michael. See you soon, Michael.
Oh, bye, Michael. Thank you for all the gin.
Is unstable. Please wait while we try and reconnect. Can everybody see us? We're having problems with the laptop. Everybody see us? Everybody hear us? Van says lag. Oh no. Can everybody see us okay? Well, it seems to be streaming. Are we talking to ourselves? Now no sound. Yes, everybody can see us. Right, okay, cool.
I promise we will get a HD camcorder.
We will do. I've got this eye stuff on, and my bags look like I'm a corpse in a coffin. They look really bad, but they're not actually like that in real life, are they?
Bring back Ryan Madison again. You mean little Ryan or the big Ryan?
Give me the damn thing.
It's mine.
Give me here. God's sake.
So Haggie's on. Hi, Haggie.
Hi, Haggie. Screaming Queens.
Haggie likes a bit of affection.
Give us a PDA. Here we go. Here's little Ryan. Hello. We're going to do a video soon. Maybe not. Oh, shit. Hi, Haggie. We love your comments. Keep them coming. I have to edit all these out. You don't have to on a live video, so get over it. You froze for a bit, then sound back now. See you soon. Blah, blah, blah. Well, you speak then. What are you going to say? There we go.
Haggie is screaming. Hi, Haggie.
Hi, Haggie.
Where are you, Queen Snack? We are at home, Haggie.
We're at home, Haggie.
Where are you? Where are you, Queen?
It's the Fat Chicks of London. It's Haggie's the Fat Chicks of London. Love your comments. Keep them coming.
Van looked for Lego Man on Amazon. Oh my God, $26. We'll talk about that, Van. Maybe we'll send you one for one of your patron gifts.
Why don't we send little Ryan?
No.
Why don't we send little Ryan to Van?
No, I'm sorry.
Who wants to see little Ryan rehomed to Van? Van's one of our patrons in the US. Who would like to see little Ryan rehomed, who has gone from Ryan and Aiden to the Lodge Guys to Van to live with? Who wants to see that? Thumbs up if you want to see that. I really think that's a great thing to do. We'll send that to Van. Do you want to adopt little Ryan, Van?
Van will take good care of him, he says.
Right. We will get him in the post to you on Monday, Van, and you must promise to take care of him, and you can pass him on.
Nice places, he says.
You can pass him on to who you see fit. Maddie says, watching you must say something on top of the alarm.
Oh, if it weren't for this, you'd watch Corrie this time on the night at 10:40 on Nation Street.
You should get a little Lego man and send him on. Have him to your truck. What? Right, that's a really good idea. What we'll do,
We'll send one to Sue
we'll
as well.
send it to Van. We'll send it to Sue,
We'll send
and
one
then
to
you
Sue.
guys have got to pass it on to your followers and put it on your vlogs and pass him on.
Tomorrow,
We'll start a trend.
Right.
This is like the new YouTube trend.
well, the new Lodge guys.
Started as a lodge, guys, on this date, 11th of January 2019. We started Pass on the Lego Man hashtag.
Sazzle has replied. I said, see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. She said, can't. I'm busy at the Westwood. So I've said, see you tomorrow. Let me email myself. I'm going to send a Lego man to Van and to Sue. It might not be Little Ryan because Little Ryan's staying with me, but it will be a.
No, send little Ryan to Van.
I will send
Van.
Lego men.
Van. You
Lego
will get
men
little Ryan
Sue
in the
and
post
Van.
in about a week. I swear, you will get little Ryan. Lee can go to Wilkinson's and buy.
Haggy, you subscribed to us again tonight. Why do you keep subscribing?
Van, Haggy, we are going to Florida next week. We're really excited. Amy H says, let's get photos of little Van across the world. Love that idea. Absolutely love it. We'll send it to Van. Van can put a photo, tag us on Lodge Guys Instagram. We'll pass it on from there. He can send it on to someone else. Let's keep little Ryan moving. That is going to be our hashtag. Let's keep little Ryan moving. It's a great thing. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We will get daily vlogs from Florida. We will try our best.
We will do it, Haggy. Definitely.
Excuse me. Should I say, I will try my best.
I will do it. If not, I will drive to a Starbucks and I will upload if necessary. You guys will get daily vlogs from Florida. I promise you that.
But what about then?
You can do that. So Van gets little Ryan first, and then he can pass.
Matt's going. What's happened tomorrow? He come round for Chinese.
Right, Matt. See you tomorrow, and we'll do another live tomorrow night. We may postpone tomorrow night's video for a live, which gives us an extra couple of days when we're in Florida, because we're about 5 to 6 days ahead at the minute, and we need to get as many days ahead as we can, just in case we've got a problem or we have jet lag when we get there.
We must have Matt tomorrow. You've got to bring your HD webcam if you're coming.
He says, first I thought fat chicks not allowed, then I thought Shaggy I must love me queens.
Unedited videos are okay. Well, we do edit quite well, so we'll say I edit quite a lot. I like my swishes and stuff.
Yeah, Lee likes his videos. Not so much
idea actually. Brad has said send little Ryan to each person that gets it. Each person that gets it needs to take a picture with it in front of some place in their city or town, like a landmark, and then send it on to the next person. So we'll send this to Van, and then we'll give Van the address of like Sue,
who can then send it on to her viewers, and so on and so on.
And then we'll give Sue an address to send it on.
This is right. We have just established a new hashtag for the internet. Pass on little Ryan. Hashtag pass on little Ryan.
Oh, I'll miss little Ryan.
Well, you can give him a kiss before he disappears. It's going to go in the post tomorrow to
not
Van.
Tomorrow, but
on Monday to Van. He's on his way to you, Van. Promise to pass him on. Take care of him. You can take him out for a meal and then pass him on. We'll send him with his own little passport, but you must pass him on to the next person.
Oh, Van wants one to keep as well, so we'll get you a little.
We'll get you one as well.
We'll get you one to keep as well.
Yeah.
William has said like traveling Matt on Fraggle Rock. I don't know what that is, but I do like
Fraggle Rock. Oh, I love Fraggle Rock.
Yeah. Oh,
and William.
Oh no.
And then
was
Brad,
Fraggle Rock American or UK?
was UK, wasn't it?
Then Brad says you've got to take the picture and post it and hashtag at the Lodge Guys. You've got to at the Lodge Guys.
Yeah.
Pictures.
Tag us in it so we can see it.
So it's going to go to Van and then Sue, and then I think it needs to go to Brad in Canada next.
Definitely. We need to pass him around. Definitely.
Well, we'll have we'll take a picture first tomorrow of it around here in the UK.
So little Ryan, he's gonna go on his worldwide travels. This is the start of little Ryan's worldwide travels. Say hello. He's about to go on a journey.
Oh, I'm gonna miss little Ryan. Hopefully,
give him a kiss. Give him a kiss.
Hopefully.
Goodbye. Give him a kiss. Right. Goodbye.
Hopefully, at some point, he'll make his way back to us.
I know. When he's like traveled the world, he can go back to Ryan and Aiden.
Well, yeah, because that's where they came
That
from.
is amazing.
They came
Send it
from
around the
Ryan Aidan.
world, and then we'll send it back to Ryan and Aidan in Durham to their cafe address.
He came from Ryan and Aidan, actually.
And what we'll do, we will actually send a log with it, so everybody can sign the log with their YouTube name or their just their normal name, saying where he's been and what date he was at.
Haggie's got a question.
And he went round and he's travelled the world. That is an amazing idea. That's just like geocaching.
Haggie's got a question.
Right, what's Haggie's question? Question: what are you guys going to do to grow this channel immensely? Haggie, we need your help. Share it on your Facebook. Share it with all your friends.
Haggie become our PR.
Haggie's our PR Lodge
Manager.
Guys manager. She is the Lodge Queen's UK
manager.
PR manager. Spread the word. The photo will be geotagged as well. Superb idea, man. That is a brilliant idea. Love that.
Right, I think we're going to go and we're going to finish tonight's vlog. I want to have something to eat because I need a snack. Can you tell I've lost weight?
No, it's a webcam. You can't tell from that.
But right, we need to get on and order a 4K webcam.
Right, straight onto the webcam. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it will arrive tomorrow. If you get an Amazon Prime now, it will arrive tomorrow.
Maddie really wants a mac and cheese. I do it all.
Ooh.
Bye, Brian.
How much you got to drink?
Far too much to drive, I'm afraid. So, thanks for watching our live tonight, guys. You boys doing a laugh tonight. We will.
Can I just say one thing before we disappear? The last time we did a live, we had it was about almost coming up to a year ago, wasn't it? It was about March. The maximum number of YouTube, whatever, the maximum number of people that we had watching our live was about 9 or 10 on YouTube. We had loads more on Instagram. We've got loads more followers on Instagram. But tonight we've peaked at about 40 viewers at any one time, which is absolutely fantastic for us. And we just want to say that we absolutely love you guys. We love the interaction. We love everybody that comments. Just letting us know that you like the content that we do is just really spurs us on, and it's just amazing.
Yeah. So
I'm having a moment.
little Ryan's going to say goodbye, and he's going to be traveling the world soon.
So we'll say goodbye to him. If you're lucky enough to get him into your inbox, then
so the next time you see us, we will hopefully be in HD.
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
And these bags will be less.
If you're not already a subscriber, please click on the subscribe button below.
You just can't do it, even online. You can't do it. I will do it. So if you are new to this channel, click on the subscribe button below. Click the notification bell. You'll get notifications when our new videos go live. Click the thumbs up button, and don't forget to share it on your public social media. So any post that we do on Facebook, share it with your friends, and it will bring in a lot more subscribers for us and make us a little bit more motivated to give you guys a little bit more of what you like.
And there will be a new vlog tomorrow at 6 p.m. UK time, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon. Have a great night. Bye.
Goodbye. Ooh, now we're trying to find the
Mouse
stream and we
don't
don't know
work.
how.
The mouse doesn't work. Bye soon. See you later. Bye.